Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tuesday evening here live on my YouTube channel. And tonight I'm going to be doing Robert Lewandowski, FC Bayern Munich. And I want to welcome you all. And I'm going to be doing, let's get a close-up here. This is the haircut I'm going to be doing. This is, I think, a little bit older, but I do get a lot of requests for it where it's a little bit longer in the front. And I kind of like this style. And I think currently it's the same, just a lot maybe shorter in the front. But this is the haircut that we're doing tonight. And, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. So hello, everybody. What's going on? Great to see you all here tonight. I hope you all are doing well. And I just want to let you know, like always, I monitor the comments, and if you guys are out of control, guess what? You're done. But exciting news today. I was on Fox News, Fox 29 Philadelphia, doing a live TV segment. I did 2 segments at my friend Rosa's salon, and she did a great segment too, Salon Rosa M in Philadelphia. So go to fox29.com, and you can watch. I did a back-to-school boys haircut and the perfect medium-length layered haircut. So, yeah, you can watch that. It was on live on TV, and then also Friday I'm going to be on live on TV for, not live, but on TV for another thing. So that was really, really cool. So I see you asking for the new messy haircut. There's nothing new about it. I've done like 2 or 3 messy haircuts already. It's like the same. So, but anyway, I'm going to get started on this haircut, and let's just pan the camera down a little bit here so you can see. And we're just going to zoom in right there. So let's get started on this haircut. Now, as you can see, I've got this sectioned off because I want to take this relatively close, you know, not super, super short, but I'm going to start with the longer guard first. So I'm going to start with like a number 5 guard because I just want to basically get rid of all of the kind of the bulk and the weight in through here. And let's do it. So if you guys are leaving comments, I apologize if I don't get back to them right away. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just getting rid of a lot of the excess kind of weight and the bulk in through here. And that's always the technique that I do when I'm going shorter on cutting off a lot of hair. Sometimes it's easier to just get rid of a lot of the bulk. And I'm using a number 5 guard. Now the link to where you can get these clippers, this is the Wall Magic Clips. Where you can get these clippers is in the description below. All right, just so you guys know, it's in the description below. This is the Wall Magic Clips, and these are detachable guards. The reason I like to do this, basically to get rid of the majority of the length first, is just because it's easier, you know. That's really what it comes down to. It's easier, you know, but also you want to set yourself up to have a clear, you know, roadmap of how you're going to cut this. So I always like to know who here is a professional. And thank you. I want to know who's a professional and who's not. And many of you guys that have been watching, I really appreciate the support. But it's really helpful to know that, you know, a lot of people are watching just because you want to know how to get this type of haircut and, you know, go to your stylist or your barber and you know, explain it to them, or you're actually a professional and you're trying to learn. You know, but I welcome everybody to my channel, you know. So this is kind of a pretty cool, you know, haircut because, you know, he's got it all kind of blended in, but, you know, some parts are kind of disconnected right into this very, very front because his hairline goes down a little further. So you could actually blend this all in, and then this part right into the front is disconnected. So as you can see with the clippers, what I'm doing is this is a technique that I love doing, is pushing the hair into the clipper guard. You know, it's a great technique that I always like doing, and it works out really well, really well. So for those of you that are just joining, hello and welcome. I appreciate you being with us live tonight. And I really hope you're enjoying these every Tuesday night live haircuts. You know, I mean, I really wish more people were watching. I don't know what the deal is. I have over 450,000 subscribers and I get like 90 people watching. I have no idea why. But I appreciate you all coming here. But this does take up a lot of my time. So, you know, I could be home playing Xbox or sleeping. All right, so I'm just working up the head shape again. And I'm just going to take a quick pause here to say hello to everyone. Licensed barber. Awesome, Dan. How you doing? Hello in Brazil. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. Raheel. Hello from Poland. A lot of Brazil. I appreciate that. Sean, what's up? I see you, Sean. How you doing? Thank you for joining, as always. I might have to make Sean an admin over here. He's proven to be pretty legit. All right, so once again, I'm just working up the head shape, and I'm basically going all the way up to this disconnected part. And you really want to make sure you're sectioning off, you know, just to make it a clear kind of roadmap for you. You know, the best thing to do is set yourself up for success, you know. And what I'm doing now is I'm just literally getting rid of the excess length. And I am going to go in here and use a shorter guard towards the bottom. But I hope you all are enjoying these live streams. Tell me if you're enjoying this. Hello from Italy. Ciao. Ciao. ¿Cómo stai? Germany. Guten Abend. 225 Netherlands. Oh, man. Everyone's sleeping. Well, I'm from the United States. And I wish that there'd be more viewers in the United States. You know what I mean? I think I have more international viewers. Awesome. Great to see your cosmetologist. That's great. So now I'm taking a number 2 guard, and now I'm going to just go around the ear and around the edges just to make it a little bit cleaner down and through here. Now his hair, you know, from what I've seen, is not like super, super short. You know, it's not like a crazy, you know, skin tight fade or anything. It's just kind of a natural light taper, which I think is cool. So I'm just using a number 2 guard right in through here, and I'm working the clippers in different directions. And that's going to help me get any sort of excess. As you can see, I'm following around the ear with the clipper. So it's going to allow me to get any sort of excess hair that's kind of around the ear, just to make it a little bit cleaner. And I'm literally just creating my own blend and weight line in through here that I'm gonna take out. But what this is doing, it's allowing me to kind of create a, you know, a roadmap to cutting this. And of course, we are going to take out that line. But again, as if you're just joining me, I started with a number 5 guard right here. And then what I did is I went in now with the number 2 guard. And I'm just getting around the ear. See how I'm scooping it around the ear? Like that? It takes off all that excess hair. The only thing I'm not crazy about with these clippers and these blades, or I'm sorry, these guards, compared to my other Oster clippers that are just literally blades, there's no guards, is that, you know, it's hard to get around the ear because it's so bulky. That's the only thing that I have a problem with these. You know, with the Osters, you can literally get, you know, like a number 2 guard blade or 1 blade or whatever, and really, really get nice and close right over the ear. So that's the only thing that, you know, the only downside about these. But I do feel that these are a little more helpful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the lever up a little more so I can then work my way up and start to really taper out this very slight weight line that I have here. And I'm probably going to do one more clipper guard to get this out even more. So as you can see, I'm working pretty efficiently. For those of you that are professionals, I'm curious to know, how long do you take to do a haircut? If you're a barber, if you're, you know, a hairstylist, let me know how long you take to do a men's haircut? I'm really, really curious to know. Because all of you guys are probably going to freak out when I tell you I take 45 minutes and even sometimes an hour to cut a men's haircut. But also keep in mind, you know, people are coming, they're traveling hours to get a haircut with me from all over. So I also charge a lot more money too. So I really take my time. I'm just going to jump into the comments here. Tunisia, how you doing? Yes, he's awesome. Miller Haircut, Justice League. I'll check it out. Massachusetts. Oh, man. Thank you, Paulette. Mexico, hola, ¿cómo estás? Anyway, for teens starting a career in barbering, yeah, you got to do it. 45 minutes. Yeah, exactly. If you don't talk, 45 minutes. That's great to see that, man. If I take 4 hours for a haircut if I don't talk 5 minutes. Awesome. I'm 75, man. 75, to be honest with you. But you know what? Hello in Brazil. I really, hey Adam, I'm glad to see people typing in that they're taking 30 to 45 minutes for a men's hair. Like, that literally makes me like super happy. I'll be honest with you. That makes me really, really happy to see that you guys are taking your time. And I hope if you're taking that much time with your men's haircuts, that you're charging at least like $40, $50, you know, or like no less than $40, man. If you're spending 30 to 45 minutes on a haircut and you're charging less than $40, like you're just like getting, you know, you really got to up your prices, you know, because you're spending that much time because of quality. And you know, if you need to raise your prices, I know it's difficult, but you guys should be charging what you're worth. You know what I mean? Uruguay. How do you go bald as fast as? Yes. Let me see. UK. How you doing in Birmingham? That's awesome. That is awesome. Hello in the UK. I trained at Vidal Sassoon and I've been to Mayfair and Knightsbridge. Very, very posh areas. All right, so now I'm just working back up the head shape here, and I'm just kind of giving it a light scooping motion, as you can see, because I just want to hit these edges up right here ever so slightly, just to remove a little bit of that excess weight, you know? And I am going to do some scissor over comb and stuff like that at some point, but right here, I'm just really, really lightly, as you can see, I'm just scooping straight up. Just scooping straight up so that everything has a very, very soft, kind of nice, natural taper to it. Again, his hair isn't like some crazy, you know, skin fade. All right. Oh, I see a long comment from Rahil. Argentina. Hola. Texas. Awesome, man. Pakistani. How you doing? Rahil, I see your comments. California. I'm getting there. Oh, man, Hastings, that's awesome. Yes, living in South Texas, you raise your prices. That's awesome. Australia. Oh, that's great, man. Wombat, how you doing? UK, 20. Should I cut my friend's hair with no professional scissor once a month? I don't know. I mean, I guess. When the client has calyx, I did a video, how to deal with calyx, so I suggest watching that video. And for you guys that are new, literally, like, I have over 1,100 videos on YouTube. So like a lot of you guys always ask questions or ask videos. Just go to YouTube, type in what you're looking for, and then add the Salon Guy to it. So if you want to know how to deal with calyx, type in calyx and then add the Salon Guy, and you'll see my videos. You want to learn how to do, you know, spiked haircut. Type in spiked haircut, the Salon Guy. Undercut, the Salon Guy. Just search it. Like I said, I've been on YouTube over 8 years, and I have 1,100 friggin' videos, man. So if you're asking for something, it's probably there. All right, so again, finishing up right in through here. And now we're going to work in through the sides, doing some scissor over comb. And here we go. All right. Let's just zoom in a little bit closer. Again, I appreciate everybody who's joining us tonight. Let's see. Live models. I know. Most excellent. What's going on, man? I have done Justin Bieber. Another. See, okay, how to make your hair less dry. Go onto YouTube and type in whatever you're looking for, and then add the Salon Guy. I've already done videos how to get your hair smoother. I've already done long Justin Bieber haircut. Like, you know, if you're new to my channel, subscribe and like browse my channel. And I appreciate all you guys wanting to see all this stuff. You know, it's awesome that you're interested. Except, like I said, I've done a lot of these already. Yo, what's going on? Hamza. If you're from Liverpool, oh man. If you're from New Jersey, go to my website. Oh, sorry for putting my head in front of the, if you're from New Jersey, just go to my website, TheSalonGuy.com, go to my Contact Us page, and email me. All right, email me, and we'll try to work something out. Okay, so now I'm just doing light scissor over comb to just work into this area right into here. I'm going to turn the back of the head here. And when you're doing scissor over comb, basically the scissor and the comb are connected as one. And you really want to just follow up kind of, you know, step by step. Don't rush it because you can screw it up, but you definitely don't want to rush a haircut like this, you know, and you don't want to mess up because you're not taking your time. And scissor over comb really puts the icing on the cake. Now, yes, this is a mannequin and it's not perfect, but I try my best. Actually, cutting mannequins is a lot harder than you think. Sometimes cutting human heads of hair are a lot easier. And I always get the question, you know, why don't you use real people? Because the numbers. I have done Cameron Dallas, Avery. Oh my God, that's awesome. Dan Garce, awesome, Dan. Awesome. The numbers, Hector. What do you mean by the numbers? I've done comb over video. Again, if you guys are listening, search my channel. Go to my channel. If you guys are really paying attention, go to my channel, the search bar, or just go to YouTube. Go into the search bar, search what you're looking for, and add the Salon Guy to it. For example, Cameron Dallas, space, the Salon Guy. Enter. You'll see it. All right, so now we're going to take the top down. Now, this is going to be the longest point right through here. But what we're going to do right here is we're going to connect all this. All right, and the way we're going to connect this is we're going to cut going towards the face this way. And I'm going to really do this part, you know, section by section, because, and then we're going to go back in and get rid of these corners in through here. But this is the best way, going towards the face, to keep it a little bit longer through here. Now, the elbow right here really controls everything. So quick little tip, if you're cutting and your elbow is level, like this elbow is level, then you're going to cut straight across. If it's pointing towards the ceiling, you're going to cut shorter to longer, and if it's down this way, you're going to build weight. All right, so the elbow really, really is important when you're holding the hair. All right, Florida, how you doing? Rahil, I see Calvin, the Rock's hair is way too long. Way too long. Let's see. KJ Appa, like I see the request. You don't have to keep hitting the requests or typing in, but I see it. So I'll get to it if I can. All right, so now we're going to be cutting towards the face, and I do want to try to maintain a little bit of length as we get to the front. So we're going to be cutting this, going slightly shorter to longer. All right. And here is the corner here, which we're going to go back in to cut. But when you cut towards the face, it really allows you to keep the length, you know, to preserve the length. Because you can see it. You can literally see all of that hair right in through here. Okay? And what you then have to do is go back in and then cut those corners, which we'll do after we're done with this. And then again, that's where scissor over comb. And if you guys are, you know, in cosmetologists or barbers, you really have to do a combination of, you know, shears and scissor over comb, because, you know, that really plays out tremendously in the end result. So now, as you can see, we're getting the haircut shorter, and I'm going to turn it this way. And here's where we're going to cut straight across now. And I want to, as you can see from, you know, or did see in the beginning of the video from the photo, the longest point is kind of right in through the front here. But it's slightly disconnected because it's just really right in through here. That's the longest point. All of this is going to be blended in, okay? So I like to comb this hair off forward, because if you bring it all back towards you, what happens is you still maintain a lot of length. So you have to really, you know, be cautious of how far you're overextending back. So that looks like a better length. That looks almost like a perfect length to me. Let me just jump in these comments over here. Let me see. Yes, it is difficult. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Hazma, I appreciate that. Again, sorry for the head. All right, so now look what we have here. Remember before we had that disconnected part? What we have to do is we have to blend all this in through this, okay? So we're going to comb this all straight down, and we're now going to work this all in. And it's actually relatively simple because of how we cut this, all right? Because of how we cut this before. And this is the magic of cutting scissor over comb and leaving those corners. Remember, we left those corners in there, so it's allowing us to actually go in and really create a more balanced shape and to work it all in this way, all right, as you can see. So now we're going to go into the back. And how many of you guys do this? Like, how many of you guys do this technique where, you know, you kind of go down the middle and you cut the corners off and you really blend it in afterwards? Because that's a technique that I always do. So if you do watch my videos, you know, I'm really curious to know how many of you actually follow these steps that I do when I'm cutting. So look at that. Comb it right down and it comes right off. That's what's great about it. Working the shear upwards. And we're getting that nice kind of blend right in through here. And there's that disconnected part. Again, if this is too long, then we go back in and we cut it. All right, let me just jump in here. Let's see. Thank you so much, Hazma. I'm a FIFA Flex. I'll get to you one day. Again, a men's long hairstyle, yes. Trump 17. I have to tell you, I have the best hair. Okay, it's fantastic. Absolutely. Melania loves my hair. Okay, she loves my hair. It's real and fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Actually, if you type in Trump, the salon guy, you'll be pleasantly surprised. You'll be pleasantly surprised. I actually do a good, pretty decent Trump impression. What do you think? No problem. Kurt Russell. Oh man. Tom Saunders, I want you to be my new press guy, Tom. Okay, Tom, I love you, Tom. All right. Working up again. Now, as you can see, I'm lifting all the way up this way. I'm extending the scissor over comb all the way towards the top, just like that. Now let's see here. Again, if that's too long, then you just go in and you basically trim it up. So let's see. Just going to shape this up a little bit, right through here. Bring this all down. You want to be very, very careful that when you cut the front, you don't really hack it. Meaning you don't want to hold it really tight and then cut straight across. So what's going to happen is that short piece is going to be way too short. All right, so now I'm just going to go back here and make sure we are good up here. And this is where you have to be pretty aggressive, to be honest with you. You got to be aggressive with how you cut. And you really want to work through it, as you can see. You really don't want to be timid. You want to cross-check. You want to comb it in all different areas, all different directions, you know, because that's going to really lead to having a good haircut. So right now, I'd say we're about at, 2 inches long, right into the back here. And then the front here is probably about, I'd say, 3 inches or so right in through here. Okay? And again, this is his longer hairstyle. The one that, this is the one that I showed in the picture where it's just a lot, slightly longer in the front. But it was like a pretty extreme difference. That's the thing. It was like a pretty extreme difference. So I don't know. I think that's his more of his older haircut, but I think it's better in my opinion, just because it looks a little more edgy. All right, let's jump in. England. All right. Let's see. Make a request. Just make a request. Shut your face. Can you show us how to do your haircut, please? I have done my haircut already. Hello from India. I have done a Bollywood, but I'll do more, definitely. Italy, ciao, come stai? All right. So I'm just going to use my longer shear right in through here, and I'm just really gonna put the icing on the cake on this whole haircut. And it's okay to go back in and do kind of like a finishing move, so to speak, where that's where you just really go through everything with a fine-tooth comb, literally, and you really, really, really just make sure it's exactly, how you want it and exactly what you're looking for. And that's what I'm doing now. Let's just spin this around this way. Hello from Virginia. How you doing? I did Virat Kohli, and although he's not an actor, but I know there's another one that has been requested a lot that I'm going to do. Kapoor, I think his name is, the last name. I think I'm going to be doing that one next. Shahid Kapoor, I believe. If that's the right one. All right, so really, again, just working this all in, making sure it's exactly how I want it, and then we're going to blow dry. All right, Tennessee, how you doing? Yes. Romanians, oh man. All right, so now I just want to spray this down a little bit. Yeah, this is a really good haircut for like anyone really, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to spray this down. So now that you can see now it's working into shape a little bit better, because this whole front piece is like how his hair is. Again, this is his older I think it's older. I'm almost positive his hair right now is a lot shorter. And I'm just going to go back in and redo this here a little bit now that it's wet. And also keep in mind, guys, hair, when it's wet, cuts very differently than when it's dry. You know? Cuts very, very differently when it's dry. So sometimes when you wet the hair, you have to go back in and cut more, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you're a professional and you want to make this perfect. So do it. There we go. Now we're looking pretty good. I'm just going to lower the camera here. What do you think, guys? How are we looking? Awesome. Tom, I do sometimes. I did PK already. Gerardo, I did PK. J-Dog, thank you so much. Pangu. Hello, Pangu. Newt. Tom, I have FIFA. You know, I'm a Ronaldo guy. I like Sergio Ramos. Gareth Bale. Gareth's my man. I like Gareth a lot. You know, I have like my favorites. PK is good. You know what I mean? I have a good amount of people that I like. Let's just make this more center. There we go. Hola Madrid. Yes, Madrid is great. I've watched every single video. I've been on YouTube 8 years. Awesome, Hasma. Hello in Poland. James, I've done James already. Thank you. Trinidad. Hey, Jack, how you doing all the way in Trinidad, man? Holy cow. All right, everybody, I apologize for the blow dryer. Let me just turn this here. You guys can see. Actually, I'll turn it this way. So I apologize for the dryer. So it's going to blow dry this all towards the face. And this is a relatively easy kind of blow dry, to be honest with you. You don't even need a brush. You can literally just use your hands. But here is where you're going to need a little bit of the help, right in through here. All right, but as you can see, it's going up pretty easily. All right, so let's bring this towards the face. Now we're going to start blow drying upwards and like towards the center. So I'm sorry guys, can you still hear me? I'm sorry about the blow dryer. I haven't done a lot of dreads. Thank you, Rupa, I appreciate that. Hamza. Hamza. Is that how you're saying it? Hamza? Now I'm going to just brush it over slightly this way. And then back over this way. And there we go. Put the dryer down. And let's see what we got here. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to go get some of my talc powder. Hello there. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that. I don't know if Neymar is going to leave Barca. I'm not sure. You know, I know James was doing great, but I think, you know, it seems like a lot of these guys do really, really well and then they end up like not doing well. They get paid a lot of money to start, you know, when they join the team, but then it's almost like they end up not being so good. So this is my product Talc, which literally allows you to mold and shape the hair into like anything. This is literally I think this is the best product, honestly, ever created, because when I was testing this, it was actually designed for something else, and it works so well for this that I'm like, oh my God, this is like unbelievable, this product. And you just kind of dab it on and it literally shapes right in, which is great. All right, so let's see what we got. I think we are looking pretty good. Now, if you guys recall, his hair looking very similar to this. Let me just turn the head this way. I do have the camera angle a little bit higher going in. I think we are pretty much on the money. All right, so let's spin this around here. What do you guys think? All right, so check this out. This is Lewandowski right here. And I hope you guys like this. Let me know what you think. If it looks like him, especially like his older, you know, haircut from not that long ago, back in like June, I think, you know. So basically, again, I did this a number 5 guard up and through here, and then a number 2 guard blended up all the way around. This is all connected and blended in on both sides. The only disconnected part is right in through here near the front hairline. All right, and what I did is then cut this and blend it in to where it's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches long, and the very, very front I'd say is about 3.5 inches long, right into here, which is the very longest point. All right, right into here, as you guys can see. Not bad, not bad. Again, this is the older Lewandowski haircut. Let's pull this up again. But let's do like a side by side. Okay, here is the haircut, Lewandowski right here. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me expand this photo right here. And there's that. What do you think? Not bad, right? I think we did a pretty good job. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate this. Let me just tighten this up. All right. So let's zoom out a little bit here. And let's talk for a sec. So now I can finally, King Savage. Royce, I've done Marco Royce already. Great job. I appreciate all of you guys. Newer, I have to look what that is. I tried, Dan, you know what I mean? I tried. Who is, all right, I'm gonna ask you all, this is gonna be, and I want you guys to answer this question, all right? I'm gonna give you 3 names, 3 names. And I want you to tell me who you think out of these 3 players the best player is, all right? Get ready for it. And just type in the name. The best player out of 3, ready? Messi, Ronaldo, or Beckham, David Beckham. Which is the best? Messi, Ronaldo, or Beckham out of those 3? Who do you think is best? Ronaldo? All right, Tom says Ronaldo. Ronaldo. All right, Messi. Okay, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, Messi. Messi. All right, all right. Wow, a lot of Messi's coming in now. Ronaldo, Messi. What? No one thinks Beckham. Wow. I guess one Beckham. Yeah, Ronaldo. All right. Wow. Messi. Man, this is crazy. A lot of Messi, Ronaldo. It's almost like Messi, Ronaldo are like tied. So I think Suarez. I didn't bring Suarez into the mix. Okay, let me ask you another one. All right, here we go. Another three. Neymar Jr., James, or Ramos. Neymar, James, or Ramos. Who do you think? Thank you. Neymar. James, Ramos, Neymar. You know, okay, Ronaldo, James. So James started off really good, and he landed this like amazing contract, but supposedly like now he's not doing as good. You know what I mean? Like he's not doing as great from what I've been told. And yeah, man, they're all different, you know? But between Messi and Ronaldo, what I've seen, I've never seen anyone as fast as Messi. Like Leo, when he runs down the field, man, he is just super fast, like lightning fast. I've never seen anyone as quick. He's like Pele, you know what I mean? Ronaldo is, I don't think he's as fast because I think he's a lot taller, but he takes like incredible shots. You know what I mean? I think they're both like very different. Yeah, Madrid. So you think Ronaldo is faster than Messi? Wow. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Fix fuzzy hairline. Yes, that's my man, Gareth Bale. That's my man right there. How do you fix a fuzzy hairline? Just shave it. You need like a shape up, you know? Yeah. So Ronaldo's faster. James is doing excellent. He never got to play enough team. Yeah, that's true. You know, it's really amazing to see all you soccer fans or football fans here, man. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right. I don't know if you guys saw last week, I did the Conor McGregor. Actually, I still have the mannequin right here. Don't go anywhere. I'm Conor McGregor, and I'm going to bust up Mayweather. What do you think about that? Here he is right here, man. This is Conor McGregor live in the studio. Bleep the Mayweathers. What do you guys think? This is Conor McGregor, everyone. Say hi to Conor. Pogba. Oh, man. What do you think of Conor McGregor? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win the fight? He is going to bust him up, man. Yes. Oh, man. I've done Dybala already. So, all right. We talked about this last week, but real quick on this. If you watch this boxing is so technical, and UFC is technical, but a different way. And I'm starting to think, as much as I want Conor to win, man, do I want him to win. I just hope that Mayweather doesn't just technically beat him, you know, just like wait for the punches and just bam. Like he's so fast. He's undefeated. You know what I mean? He's undefeated. So I don't know, man. I think Mayweather might take this, but at the same time, Conor's going to give him a whooping. So I've done Dybala already. Yeah, Mayweather, I don't know, man. I've done Sanchez already. All right, guys. Awesome. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, come on, man. I don't think he said that. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, listen. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. It's going to be an interesting fight. So, yeah, I'm going. Hey, Sean, I'm going to a friend's house who's getting it. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off. I really, really appreciate you watching. And tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time, when I launch my videos 5 days a week, except for tonight, I'm doing really hot hairstyles for summer, haircuts for summer. I have like 5 or 6 mannequin heads of all different styles that I'm showing off tomorrow morning. That's going to be my my video. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm really exhausted. I've had a long day today. It's been Dylan, how you doing, man? Thank you. It's been a long, long, long day for me. And I appreciate the support as always. But I need to get some damn sleep. Kurt Cobain, I've done Kurt Cobain already. Billy Corgan. You're looking at Billy Corgan. Brazil. Yes, Sean, I'm going to go play some Xbox. Goodbye from England. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.